Hello everybody, I'm Robert Bruce Anderson and I'm bringing you this short video today on 6 ways to improve your business growth. I started it all with an infographic. So if you look, here it is. I'm going to run through it with you in a second. I'm going to post it on a page. If you look up here, it says preview. So this page isn't live because here where it says video on its way, this is the video I'm making for you. And I'm going to add it to my site, to this page, and I'm going to share it. So I'm using one of these things, host multiple social platforms to promote my own business. Okay, so I'm giving you these tips and using one of these tips as a way to expose my business in a bigger way. If in my case, it'll go big on YouTube, it'll go big on Facebook, and then it'll go to Pinterest and all the others. Okay, so let me start with stating this. Let's go straight to the image. Host multiple social platforms. Okay, so the more you can let the world know what you're doing, your business is doing online, the better you're going to be. So in fact, if you look, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of these, in fact, other than Instagram, I'm going to be sharing this within 10 minutes. These are all going to be shared and I'll have 100 new visitors to my website. Just to give you an idea, let me go to my Google Plus page. I've opened it up to I've got no idea what part of it, the about section. Here we go, my about section. So in my circles, tagline, contact me is, that's cool. It's my Gmail account because it's this email here, my Gmail one, that's cool. But have a look on my links. It goes to my core website, that's me, my branding, we'll talk about that. Business opportunities, it's the very site I'm posting this on. There's a blogger, sorry. There's a blog, a YouTube channel, Tumblr, WordPress, Gravatar, Twitter, Delicious, Digo, Instapaper. Can you see? These are all hooked up. In fact, these are all hooked up to a place called IFTTT. And those kind of tips are in this free business toolkit, which I'll talk to you about in a second. Okay, so go for it. Host multiple social platforms. Flesh them out properly. Don't make them look nasty and skimpy. Do decent profile descriptions. Here, like I did here. As you can see, I've worked hard on this page. If I've hooked all these links up, but the good news is that when I get another 3,900 views, it's fairly new, this one, by the way, and I'm really active with it now, the last week or two. It's going to be active now onwards forever. Every time I do it or somebody shares it, I'm getting exposure to all of my social media platforms. Okay, so use social media. In fact, it's possibly the largest. By the way, it is affected by your niche, and you need to go into my other training to find out more about that. Build a long email list. If I'm correct, here we go. On any of my, a lot of my products, not any, a lot of my products. Here's a book of mine, 26 Ways to Make Money Online. It's fairly old. I wrote it 3 or 4 years ago. I have edited it once or twice, I think. But it's still valid. You can still use software. You can still do local search. You can still do videos, etc. But to get it, you've got to give me your email address. So I use email marketing. I have to admit, I don't use it very well. Hopefully, I'll get my act together there better. But use email marketing. It's the fastest way for you to, in fact, it's the strongest way to build sales. Again, it depends on your niche. If you're a pizza business, perfect. You run a special, and at 11 o'clock on a Wednesday, you send out, if it's quiet in your pizza shop, you send out an email that says, coupon code ROB Tuesday. Use that code and get 50% off of all your drinks if you have a sit-down meal with us today. And you email it to all your regulars. You know what? You're going to have a busy lunch. Okay, build your personal brand is very much dependent on what your product is. I am building the Robert Bruce Anderson. So go back to here. You'll look, if you clicked on this, it'll take you to a personal, I'm not going to click on it, but it'll take you to my personal website that is perhaps a little shabbily done so far. It's meant to have been for my Kindle books. But it doesn't matter. It's, if you you heard, I introduced myself as Robert Bruce Anderson. I'm Rob to my friends, but there are too many Rob Andersons. There's not that many Robert Bruce Andersons, so I'm branding myself as Robert Bruce Anderson. Build your brand around yourself so that after a while, Google knows that Robert Bruce Anderson is about helping people build their businesses online. Robert Bruce Anderson is about online marketing. Robert Bruce Anderson knows how to do local search, you know, that kind of thing. Build your brand. Make more friends. Okay. This is not, guys, this is not going to the Facebook and looking for your school buddies. This is networking. So you go and join the local chamber of commerce. Dead serious, do it. Go and meet your opposition. I'm not joking. You'll be surprised as to how, okay, depends on what kind of personality you are. If you're a grumpy person by nature, you're just going to, you know, make enemies. But if you're friendly enough, go and meet your opposition, preferably from a little bit further away, you know, closer towns, even closer suburbs. You know, if let's really take a silly example, if you were in the pizza business and you don't deliver to your local town, Edenvale, your next city, town, whatever it is, but you're close, really close, that they think you should, find a contact there that's in the same business and say, look, I only get 2 or 3 people a week, a month, whatever, phoning me for this. Do you mind if I just send them to you? You know, what's your stuff like? How popular, blah, blah. Do you know what? He's going to send them back to you. It works. So it is through connection on Facebook groups. Again, it's niche specific. So you've got an international product. You've got if you're in the toy business, if if it's children's stuff, you hook up with people in what you do. It's incredible how much referral business you can get by being nice and creating new friends. Okay, truly understanding your customers. That's amusing. The best way for me to tell you to do that, by the way, it's important. It's huge, huge, huge. For example, you want to really get rich right now, make a product that appeals to an 18-year-old to a 25-year-old female, and start a big Instagram profile. I don't know what the word is. And work very hard at it, and you will be turning over millions of dollars if you work very hard at it within 6 months. And they're doing it, I promise you, because you are targeting a client. So to find out how to do that, and thank you, you're going to give me your email for that, get my business, the free business toolkit. And in here, there will be a link as to where you can do research. On top of that, in here, in the business courses, there will be some videos in the business opportunities, in the courses and freebies and the free online training that you can use to find out how to target your clients better. If not, hit me up through the contact page and say, Rob, we need to know a bit more about that. And you know what, I'll do something for you. But knowing who your perfect, they say avatar, who your perfect client is, and you can target them through Facebook, you can target them through literally every place, through Google, through your website, through words. Do that. Okay, we get to the end of free training on the site. Well, I just kind of covered that, and that's pretty cool. So on here, there are all sorts of free stuff. Come along and use it. And that's it. So thank you for your trouble. You'll find this video resting here comfortably and being shared very, very soon. And I appreciate your time and trouble. Hey, good luck with your business out there. It's all cool. Thanks. Cheers.